Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me.
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. Your spellcasting has impressed me. I would rather we not end today's Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Levioso! Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio! Incendio!
Watch what you're doing.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know.
So I hear. She told... You must continue to work with... That said, I don't wish to postpone... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be... I shall find you when I've completed...
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not...
And I am. Meet me outside.
How concerned should I be?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her pressure. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may...
What will happen if we're...
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll...
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells. Give it a try. We must remain unseen. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. I said I'd get you.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
that wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Revelio. Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to...
How do I know you won't go to the...
Why would I do that? I like having... Now go. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead? Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted.
I want to hear everything. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore...
Miriam was right. And the second
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to...
What will you tell them?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but my instinct is to follow the path we are on for the...
I understand. I'll see...
Good. Don't neglect your studies, but you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield. Soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. I should investigate. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous...
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow taking him down would cripple Rookwood.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle some?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps... And I overheard some of Rookwood's... I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right.
I am going to watch and listen, find out. In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio!
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock...
Pardon me, is everything all...
Hardly. I never thought it'd come to...
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for... When I said as much, they turned on me.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and things have taken them. Ranrock assumed that all...
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though. I'd wager my finest brush without my carts and my lively...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you. I did enchant the carts, slim though the chances may be. I'm holding out hope that... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts...
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Stop that one.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Halt! Hang we can help
Incendio!
another!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Very You'll take this student out of
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Don't stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
That's just the beginning. How embarrassing!
Accio!
You're going to regret that.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
has just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extort...
It's a long story.
Well, best get moving on.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher? I thought that Merlin and the tales about King...
Mere myth. You're lucky, sir. Chatters on endlessly. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know. And
Fixtures?
I believe he...
I can see why you're so interested in...
Well then, I'll let... No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. I had just arrived to test my... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre...
Precisely. Would you care? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a...
We can indeed. However, how does it work?
Are all of the trials like this?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. My guess is that each will also require... which you can find in Hogsmeade. I really must be. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about... You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure.
Splendid! Precise.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogs. They never...
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If
You seem to think I might have heard of the bath.
That's like asking why the sky. We are known for our contributions to but with all
What exactly
It's an astonishing ancient. It's mainly used for study. Sadly.
It sounds dangerous.
I understand. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, how incredible!
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Simply pretended that someone
We've got dark wizards these days that think everyone. You don't ever want to find
Toadstool tales always made me...
Revelio!
Dark wizards and medium.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I miss the old Quidditch goal. Practices of the dark.
Revelio.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior.
Didn't eat much. Aero has saved me more broken glasses than I care to count.
What's the point of toiling if it can be done?
With the assistance of charms, I've It's no wonder
Revelio.
Not saying I don't cast the odd.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Could you remind me how the...
When? I hope...
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find... Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Is that all you've got? Ringo. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. Give them all four.
Potato.
Act like a winner.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Levioso.
There you go.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus. Don't shy away now. Potato.
Accio. Stupefy. Levioso.
Come on. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
Potato.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
Now, to the victor. And so it is my great...
Thank you.
You earned it! You are a duelist! Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to come if you need.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio!
That's it! Impressive wand work.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Even though you won the tournament already.
Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Revelio!
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use. Now, what say we branch out? You'll find that some plants are better... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
Yes, Professor.
They're in... Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. Not saying you can't go it alone.
I suppose they could prove useful.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant. You get the idea. Anyway, we take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see it. And good, as you do.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous. Huh. Well, I suppose. To make anything grow, we must first understand it. Goes for plant.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale? Can you tell me... What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Yes. Incendio. Accio. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Revelio. past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
You should have killed that traitor, Arn, when we took his cart. I don't see myself doing this sort of... Who's that?
Accio!
You don't believe you can defeat me?
Many of you are there.
One less shooting. No!
Oh! Accio!
You're not even...
Levioso!
Easily diverted.
Accio!
You can't stop us.
Incendio! Levioso!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? This will not go well to you.
I won't rest.
You won't get away with that. Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Incendio!
Give it back.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Accio! Incendio!
Ranrock won't be stopped!